know what? Camp can really be compared to a river. A river nearly always starts out as a little bitty stream, and it grows and grows. That's very much like Doublecreek. It started very small and grew and grew. And as the river flows along, it picks up things. Doublecreek picked up memories of thousands of campers and hundreds of counselors, and they're all precious memories, and we're grateful to have them. Let's go back a little bit in history where Carter was working with a company that trained managers. Now, they only worked with companies that had 1,000 managers, so it was a very big concern, and it was going on all over the world. He came home one day with a passport, and I said, okay, where are we going? He said, well, we're not going anywhere. This is just for me. I just got a wonderful raise. I just got a wonderful new title. And here's the passport to show that I can go overseas. The problem is, I'll be overseas half the time. Well, I just looked at him. You know, when you're married to your best friend, that makes all the difference. And I knew that we were not going to be apart for half the year. So he said, you know, we need to start our own business. Okay, I was for that. What do? We need to start a business that we can work side by side. And we both like kids. Let's include kids in our business. And that's how Doublecreek was born. Camp is very special. It's special, and we knew that we would love to have a camp because we love kids. And Carter included in his talk that if we started a camp, we could not only work together, but Jane, our youngest daughter, could have all the horses she wanted, which was kind of interesting because Jane was born loving horses. And funny, because Carter and I didn't even know they had 4 legs until we got involved with our daughter. We wanted this to be, and Carter was adamant, that it be a family business. And it truly is, and always will be, as long as it's Doublecreek. We loved what we were doing. It's nice to know that you can get up in the morning and go to a job that you just can't wait to get to. And I know that everybody doesn't have that privilege. First day of camp, we expected 100. We knew we wouldn't have that many because we'd only gotten 25 reservations. The registration then was one little card about this big, very different from the paper registration that we had to do later. Les was driving the van, and he did not know Austin. So every 2 minutes he was saying, where am I? And I would try to tell him. The wrangler that we hired got out in the field and gathered up all the horses, and he did just fine getting them in the catch pen. Problem is, he forgot to close the gate to the catch pen. So there were horses on Doublecreek, at Doublecreek. What is now Doublecreek Drive was a little bitty muddy trail, and that was it. They went down that muddy trail out to Gaddisco Road, which wasn't much bigger than that, but it did have cars on it. Fortunately, we had some very kind neighbors who were the farmers that lived around here. And they saw my problem, and so they came out and helped. And we did get all the horses in. We even got Les here in his van, and he had some kids in it. So we were glad to see that. We thought that we would have 100 kids that first week. Well, we had 25. And it was because the Lord knew that we didn't know how to take care of 100. But we did okay with 25, even though our pool was not finished. We had to cart the kids up in the bus up to Georgetown because the Williamsons would let us rent their Rabbit Hill swimming pool. They had a daycare and a pool. So, and we had 10 counselors. Now, 3 of those were Carter and me and Les and Joe Wright, the 4 of them. We bought this cotton farm from a man named Ray Birdland, one of the sweetest guys that ever lived. There was nothing but rows and rows of cotton, no trees. We had a little house that we were going to move into, but we had to remodel it first. It rented for $15 a month. You can imagine what it was like. Here's a picture of the sign being put up. Now, this sign was put up on Gaddis School Road, even though Gaddis was little more than a lane then. This is our first advertising that we did, this nice big thing, and here's a picture of Nancy Rabb, who's talking about Double Creek in her newspaper article that she did. This is a picture of the first registration form and a picture of our first brochure. And there is the green monster. Any way you looked at it, the green monster was the bus as far as we were concerned. And when it finally gave up the ghost and had to be towed away, there were lots and lots of tears. A long time ago, but we had no idea when we started Double Creek that it was, we knew it was going to be childcare. We knew the kids were going to have fun, that they were going to be safe, and they might learn something, because that's what Carter said we were going to do. But just look at what all has happened in these 45 years, and this is our 45th summer. We had no idea there would be this many memories or this many wonderful people that we have met that are still in our memories. We're proud to have known them. We're proud that we can say that we started this, and it grew not because of us. It grew because of the wonderful people we've had around us.